It's just better for brands to be focused their marketing on net new customers, because much of interaction is going to be through email, and that's how you interpret what's going on with the brand. Making sure that your email and SMS programs are in a really good spot and your website is in a really good spot are the best ways to maximize like your lifetime value and your customer retention. Not to say that there's no room for media spend on existing customers, but the status quo is too high, right? Like most brands spend too much on it. Marketers or brands think that there's a need to have like really tailored creative for your existing customers and have that be different than what you're doing for acquisition. That's just not what we see in the data. I think especially with your paid social platforms, people are scrolling through a feed and they're responding to each individual post like as a post on its own. That just is often, it's a similar response, like whether you've seen the brand or not, and like the type of content that is engaging to someone who's a prospect is also tends to be engaging to someone who is familiar with the brand. There's often too much time put into, a really detailed funnel approach where you're doing different things with your media creative throughout the funnel, when what you really want to do is spend the most time distilling your product and your brand in a way that is like universal and communicates well to people in general. Brands often read more into like the difference between acquisition and retargeting in that way than there really is.
Chris Rigas, thank you for dropping that bomb.